Tatar movement from Amir. Unfortunately, your nation and your people for very long and hard 20th century and now in 21st century have a lot of tragic moments because Moscow take the land. The situation with Crimean Tatar, which all nation was deported, all nation. Unfortunately, you also know it. Chechen people and Ingush in the same situation, where in the 44 and 44. So my question here is next one. So now you're also under the occupation of Moscow colonial regime, but nevertheless, the strongest of Crimean Tatar people shows a great example for other captive nations. For example, people from Tatarstan, from Kazan, people from Bashkortostan, from Ural-Kalmykia, from also Cherkessia and some other regions. They're looking for Crimean Tatar, how you saved your identity and how you have subjectivity, because, for example, the Majlis of Crimean Tatar is some model, is some reference how people who are also now under the Moscow colonial rule could organize their community, organize their people, and try to struggle. So probably from 2 points, how the situation with Crimean Tatar resistance now in current time, and probably some advice and suggestion for other captive nation, because we could be all free, or we could also always have this problem with Moscow, still they have the colony and could use resources from colony to finance their military aggression and repression, and could use people from captive nation and occupied land like the meat for their wars.
Okay, thank you very much. Today the situation in Crimea goes on the worst, because current colonization uses the modern technologies, and unlike the Soviet Union, when the national resistance for the return national movement appeared, today it's impossible to go completely underground. Today people persecuted for the maintenance of their, for example, religious beliefs, for their maintenance of national identity. And today we have up to 300 political prisoners, and the real number can be even more, because usually the relatives of these people are afraid to share the information about it.